Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome back to my Game of Thrones Legends mobile game content. So tonight I want to answer a question for you, and the question is it still possible to get legendary gear in this green world? If you're not using a green meta / broken team, is it still possible to get some legendary gear? I'm gonna see if it is or not, and I am using a non-green team. I'll show you the team I'm using just so you'll know. I'm using this right here for this event. Not the most optimal choices, I know, but it's what works for me, okay? Everybody's like, why do you go Grey Worm in there? Well, because he works for me in this team. That's why. Not the most optimal choices, but it's the best I got right now for this event. I don't have a green team that's worth a crap. They're all like level 2, so they're not really going to do me any good. This is what I'm rolling with right here. So the question is it possible to still get legendary gear with a team like that? And we're going to find out. Right now I'm holding down first place in normal. This guy hadn't been on for like 5 hours, so I doubt he's going to show to finish the match. And it's just normal, so who cares? Hard. I'm holding down first in hard. This one hasn't been on for 3 hours, so, probably not going to show to finish either. So I feel pretty confident I got that. Treacherous. Believe it or not, I'm holding down first with a score like this. Can you believe it? I got a good bracket, I guess, is all I know. Because these guys aren't really much of competition, and this one hadn't been on for an hour. So he obviously probably isn't going to show to do and make up this gap. So I feel pretty confident that I got first in Treacherous. Now, Kingslayer was a different story. I'm holding down second in Kingslayer right now. The one that's underneath me is online right now, so he's possibly going to try to make a push at the last minute, but he's only got 5 minutes, so we better hurry up. And this one in first, this person's got a green team, and this is the one they're using, and I got no hope of beating that. That's way better team than I got. So obviously that's why they've got these scores, and I'm just out of gas. I can't make up any more on this with this team that I'm using. So that's where I'm holding at, and I think I'm probably gonna possibly hold it. We'll see. You got 5 minutes left, and this one probably still could make a little bit of a push, but whether or not they can make up this much space, I don't know. The next one down is online. It's possible that they could make a push as well, but I just don't really see it. I think I'm pretty safe in saying that I got this one, and if I by some chance get bumped out a second, then I've always got third to rely on to get that legendary gear, hopefully. Ideally, I'd like to have first in every bracket so I can get these Craxis shards, but I don't even use Craxis, so what do I care? Dragonstone Maester is a good character, but I don't use him either, so what do I really care? This is what I need right here. That's what I care about. That's what this whole event's about. It's this legendary gear. Got to get that legendary gear to continue to be relevant. And I was wondering, can you do that with a team that I'm using? Well, I'm still doing it. I will have to say it's getting harder and harder, and I have to rely on luck in my bracketing to see if I actually get a bracket that I can handle. I'm going to wait the greens out, I'm not going to put hundreds of dollars into a green team right now because I have a feeling they're just going to get nerfed, and then, the tiers are going to roll. But then I'm going to come back because I'll be waiting with my Stannis and Rhaenyra. So we'll see how I do. I'll bring you back here in a few minutes and we'll look at the tail of the tape. Well, we'll see. It looks like I'm going to go ahead and hang on to second. We've got, I don't know if we've got a countdown on this one or not. We'll see. Is there a countdown? Or is it going to auto resolve? Not sure. Let's go in and go back out. Alright, well I guess there's a countdown. It's just not showing yet. We'll bring you back to see what the result is as soon as the game decides what it's going to do. And it finally showed up. It's got the normal 30-minute counter, so we'll let it count down and then we'll come back and see the results. Am I able to still get legendary gear with a non-meta, non-broke green team? We'll see. There is hope for all of you out there that don't use greens. I promise. There is hope. Just hang in there. Alright folks, we're back and we're going to answer that age-old question that still keeps hanging around. Is it possible to use a non-meta, non-green team and still get legendary gear? I think it's possible, but a lot of luck is involved. You just gotta hope you don't bracket with a massively powerful green team. If it's Kingslayer, you still have some hope because you can still get second and third, and for either one of those places you can still get 2 legendary gear. So as long as you're willing to not really sweat the rest of it, the shards and the gold and all that, just do it for the legendary gear, then yes, it is probably still possible. It just depends on the composition of your team and how well you play it. Let's see what I did. Alright, so I got first in normal, kind of knew that. Got first in hard, kind of knew that. Got first in treacherous. I was kind of wondering about that one. Got 2 legendary gear and got second in Kingslayer. Knew that was going to happen. Second set of 2 legendary gear. So all in all, that was a pretty good result for me. First, and second. I'm not going to complain about that at all because this is what it's all about right here. And if this reward was a different person and was a better reward, then this would be super good right here too, probably. But right now I'll take them because I'm leveling him up just in case he becomes good one of these days, maybe in conjunction with a Daemon in the future, possibly. I don't know, but this is where it's at right here, folks. So let's look at it and see what we got. I'm fingers crossed for Protector or Strategist. Either one of those two is the ones I'm really looking for. I'll take a little bit of Fighter, but I really need Protector and Strategist. So come on. Oh yes, I got 3 pieces of Protector gear and 1 Fighter gear. That worked out really good for me. I don't even know if these are the ones that I need for anything, but just the fact that they are Protector gear is really, really good for me. So yeah, let me take a screenshot of that from my Discord. Dang it. All right. So that answered the question. Is it possible? Now remember, you have the event summon open for 11 hours and 27 minutes after the event ends, so you can still use these tokens, or you can save them. They'll be there for you for the next time the event comes around. Seen that question a couple times in my Discord today, actually, was, you know, some people wanting to know, hey, when I get these tokens, if I don't spend them right away, will I lose them? No, you will not. They will continue to carry over to the events over and over until you actually spend them. So there you go. Let's go into the summon portal and see. Okay, so I've only got 2 shards left because I did just summon for Rhaenyra earlier today. Got 15 of her shards, and I need to do some more, but I don't have enough. So I'm not going to buy any right now, but that, you know, that's there in case I did want to do that. And that's only summon that's really matters right now is this right here. So thank you for watching my content. I appreciate your time, and I hope I answered that question for you. Is it possible to still get legendary gear not using a meta team? Yes, it is, but you have to be thoughtful about the team you're using and how you're playing it. It's going to be rough, I'm not going to lie. I had to fight and scrap for everything I got today. So thanks for watching my content. I appreciate your time. Talk to you later. Peace.